Big Ben is one of the most iconic landmarks in London, England. However, there are some common misconceptions about its history and name. Let's delve into the fascinating story of Big Ben, the clock tower, and its association with England. Location and design. Big Ben refers to the large clock tower located at the northern end of the Palace of Westminster in London. It is officially known as the Elizabeth Tower since 2012, renamed in honor of Queen Elizabeth II's Diamond Jubilee. The tower stands at the northeastern corner of the palace, overlooking the River Thames. Naming origins. Contrary to popular belief, Big Ben does not actually refer to the clock or the tower itself. Originally, the name Big Ben was given to the great bell housed within the tower. The origins of the name are uncertain, but there are a few theories. One popular belief suggests that it was named after Sir Benjamin Hull, a prominent civil engineer who oversaw the bell's installation. Another theory suggests it was named after heavyweight boxing champion Benjamin Conte. Nevertheless, the name Big Ben is now commonly used to refer to the entire clock tower. Construction and completion. Construction of the clock tower began in 1834, following a devastating fire that destroyed the previous Palace of Westminster. The tower was designed by architects Charles Barry and Augustus Pugin in a neo-Gothic architectural style. The clock tower stands 315 feet, 96 meters, tall and consists of brickwork adorned with limestone cladding. The Great Bell, Big Ben. The Great Bell, which weighs about 13.5 tons, is the largest and heaviest of the 5 bells housed within the clock tower. It was cast by the Whitechapel Bell Foundry in 1858. Initially, the bell had a crack that rendered it unusable until it was rotated, and a lighter hammer was used. The bell chimes every hour and can be heard across London. Clock mechanism. The clock mechanism inside the tower was designed by Edmund Beckett Denison and installed in 1854. It features a double three-legged gravity escapement, a design that ensures its accuracy. The clock's faces are 23 feet, 7 meters, in diameter and made of opal glass. They are illuminated at night. Symbolism and cultural importance. Big Ben, with its distinctive design and melodic chimes, has become an iconic symbol of London and England. It is often associated with British history, democracy, and the resilience of the people. The tower has appeared in numerous films, books, and other media, solidifying its place in popular culture. Restoration and renaming. In recent years, the clock tower underwent significant restoration work to address issues related to aging and decay. The restoration project, completed in 2012, involved repairing the stonework, refurbishing the clock faces, and improving the internal mechanisms. As part of the restoration, the tower was officially renamed the Elizabeth Tower. Big Ben, or the Elizabeth Tower, stands as a remarkable testament to British engineering and craftsmanship. Its captivating design and melodious chimes continue to captivate visitors and locals alike, making it an enduring symbol of London and England. Big Ben is a well-known landmark in London, England, and has become an iconic symbol of the city. However, there are some common misconceptions about the name Big Ben and its association with the clock tower. Let's delve into the history of Big Ben, the clock, and its connection to England. The clock tower. The structure commonly known as Big Ben is actually the clock tower of the Palace of Westminster, which houses the Houses of Parliament in London. The tower was completed in 1859 and stands at the northeastern end of the Palace of Westminster. The Great Bell. Contrary to popular belief, the name Big Ben does not refer to the clock tower itself but rather to the Great Bell housed within the tower. The Great Bell is the largest of the 5 bells in the clock tower, weighing over 13.5 tons, 13,760 kilograms. It is the resonant sound of this bell that has become synonymous with the name Big Ben. The origins of the name. The exact origins of the name Big Ben are somewhat unclear. One theory suggests that the bell was named after Sir Benjamin Hull, the first commissioner of works during the time of its installation. Another theory suggests that it may have been named after Benjamin Comte, a heavyweight boxing champion of the time who was known for his powerful punches. The true origin remains a subject of debate. The clock mechanism. The clock mechanism of Big Ben was designed by Edmund Beckett Denison and George Airy. It is a remarkable timekeeping mechanism that uses a pendulum and an escapement to regulate the movement of the clock hands. The clock face is 23 feet, 7 meters, in diameter, and each hour hand is around 9 feet, 2.7 meters, long. Renaming of the clock tower. In 2012, the clock tower of the Palace of Westminster was officially renamed the Elizabeth Tower in honor of Queen Elizabeth II's Diamond Jubilee. Prior to that, it was commonly referred to as the clock tower. The name Big Ben is still widely used to refer to the clock tower and the Great Bell. Big Ben, with its distinctive chimes and imposing presence, has become an internationally recognized symbol of London and England. It is a popular tourist attraction and is often associated with the city's rich history and cultural heritage. Big Ben is a famous clock tower located in London, England. It is one of the most iconic landmarks in the city and a symbol of British culture and history. Here's a brief history of Big Ben, including its construction, the origin of its name, and its significance. Construction. The construction of Big Ben began in 1834 as part of the rebuilding of the Palace of Westminster, which houses the British Parliament. The clock tower was designed by architect Charles Barry in the Victorian Gothic style, and the clock mechanism was created by clockmaker Edward John Dent. The tower stands at a height of 96 meters, 315 feet, and consists of brickwork with a limestone cladding. Naming. Contrary to popular belief, the name Big Ben does not actually refer to the clock or the tower itself. Instead, it originally referred to the great bell housed within the tower. The bell weighs about 13.5 tons and was cast by the Whitechapel Bell Foundry in 1858. It was named after Sir Benjamin Hall, the Commissioner of Works at the time of its installation. However, over time, the name Big Ben has come to be associated with the clock tower as a whole. The clock. The clock mechanism in Big Ben is a remarkable piece of engineering. It features a four-faced clock, each dial measuring about 7 meters, 23 feet, in diameter. The hands of the clock are made of copper and are quite large, with the minute hand being over 4 meters, 14 feet, long. The clock is famous for its accuracy and reliability, and its chimes are heard throughout London. Renaming and restoration. In 2012, the clock tower was officially renamed the Elizabeth Tower to commemorate Queen Elizabeth II's Diamond Jubilee. However, it is still widely known as Big Ben. In recent years, the tower has undergone significant restoration work to address its aging structure and ensure its long-term preservation. The restoration project, which began in 2017, included the refurbishment of the clock faces, repairs to the masonry, and the installation of a new clock mechanism. Significance. Big Ben holds great significance as an architectural masterpiece and a symbol of British democracy. It has been featured in numerous films, books, and artworks, and its image is instantly recognizable worldwide. The chimes of Big Ben have traditionally marked significant events and the passing of time, including New Year's Eve celebrations and the opening of sessions in the British Parliament. In conclusion, Big Ben is a historic clock tower in London, England, renowned for its majestic architecture and the iconic chimes of its bell. It is a cherished symbol of British identity and a testament to human engineering prowess. Big Ben is one of the most iconic landmarks in London, England. However, there is some confusion surrounding the term Big Ben and its association with the clock tower. Let's delve into the history of Big Ben, the clock tower, and its significance to England. The clock tower. The clock tower, commonly referred to as Big Ben, is officially known as the Elizabeth Tower. It is located at the northern end of the Palace of Westminster, which houses the Houses of Parliament in London.